Then he turns it over again. Guys, these are the first 2 possessions he controls the ball. He then waits on the other end, just like I mentioned in that other video, for over 10 seconds. He has his team playing 4-on-5.
All right, welcome back to the show, everybody. Hope you're all having a good day so far. So I had a couple of requests to check out this video here. This is again from Blacktop Buckets. This one is titled "LeBron James Needs to Stop Worrying About His Stats. Proof." And yeah, I agree 100% already with this video before watching it. But watching it should be a good time because man, are the floodgates opening up. That's all I gotta say. So, you know, I wanna keep supporting Blacktop Buckets and his journey in calling out LeBron. Welcome. It's really good to have you. And also it's really cool that you've been commenting on a couple videos later, man. The feeling is mutual. I love your stuff. I've been watching your content either for reactions or even on my own. Good stuff, man. Keep going. Anyways, let's do it. Let's keep the floodgates opening up because this is the year, man. This is the year. Everyone is fed up. We are tired of this crap, so let's do this. I'm linking the original video down below in the description like I always do. Highly recommend Blacktop Buckets and his channel, so go check it out. The link is down below. You also see a list of channel members. Shout out to each and every channel member. I appreciate you guys. I want to get right into this. Please hit that like button. Please hit that hype button if you got any, and let's go.
The Lakers have had a couple good wins, and LeBron has played well, so clearly I was completely wrong about LeBron.
Uh-oh, I saw this game. I watched this game. Well, by the way, the refs killed me in this game because Denver was about to take this win, like, by force, too. They were going to get this damn win. The refs had other ideas in the fourth quarter.
On from my last video, right? Well, I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong, but nothing I said was wrong. Watch this full video before calling me a hater, okay?
Yeah, let's go.
Just listen. Hear me out. See, the reason I use plus minus, while it can be misleading, for players with a lot of minutes and high usage, especially on a winning team, it can really show their value. For example, Tim Duncan has the highest plus minus ever. That shouldn't be too surprising.
I never thought about it, but that makes absolute sense. Yeah.
And in his career, LeBron usually has a high plus minus. But LeBron fans want my head on a stake whenever I call out his horrid plus minus from the last 2 seasons, considering how good the Lakers have been in the regular season.
Yeah, we've been calling it out over here too.
But obviously, it's not a perfect stat. And tonight, it definitely wasn't. I'm going to break down the full game versus the Nuggets to show you what I mean. To start, the entire Nuggets team and Luka Doncic were on a heater to open up the game. Luka had 16 points in the first quarter. It was a total shootout. Now this is the first possession LeBron gets the ball, and he immediately barrels into Jamal Murray for a turnover. Then he leaves his man wide open.
I mean, can I see that one again? It looked like he swung his left elbow back.
Shootout. Now this is the first possession LeBron gets the ball.
Break. Okay, hold up. I'm looking at that left elbow. Does he swing it back? It looks like he's swinging it right into him. He takes Murray down with that elbow. So really, that should be an offensive foul, not just a turnover.
Barrels into Jamal Murray for a turnover.
They call it? They did.
Then he leaves his man
My bad, you guys. They called that a foul.
Wide open on a shot Pickett should have made for the free rebound. Then he turns it over again. Guys, these are the first 2 possessions he controls the ball. He then waits on the other end, just like I mentioned in that other video, for over 10 seconds. He has his team playing 4-on-5. He didn't fall over. He didn't get fouled. He is waiting for the Nuggets to miss so the Lakers can get the rebound and hand him his first bucket of the game.
I mean, let's call it out. He's trying to cherry pick like he always does, even though his coach is calling him out and said, we everybody get back on defense. He's still trying to cherry pick his first 2 points. I've noticed too, Blacktop, like this year more than any year, he's just dribbling the ball and it just flies free, and he doesn't even care. He just lets it go.
But the Nuggets made the shot, so he couldn't.
Oh yeah.
Then Luka goes to the bench, so we have Braun ball the rest of the quarter. LeBron gets blocked by Watson. He has yet another turnover.
I mean, honestly, like for the team, if I'm JJ Redick and like I'm calling out LeBron for cherry picking and not getting back on defense, and he's not fixing the problem. He's still cherry picking. I would just tell the entire team, never pass him the ball. If he does it, I'm putting him on the bench. Like that. How else are we going to teach a lesson here?
He missed a couple shots, but he also made one, so he had 2 points.
Ooh.
Now here's where plus minus can be misleading. To start the second, he's in the game with Drew Timme, who's been on a heater. LeBron feeds the beast, who has a quick 7-point run. LeBron deserves credit for that.
Yeah, that was actually a good pass right there.
And then he made this jumper and throws down a nasty dunk. No cherry pick there.
Nope.
That was legit.
That is.
Good job. LeBron went to the bench for a few minutes while Jamal Murray was unstoppable, but Luka and friends kept the game close. Then LeBron checks back in at the very end of the half, only to force the issue and get another charge,
Oh yeah,
another
easy
turnover,
charge.
But it shouldn't be a big deal. Well, Jamal Murray is a psychopath.
Yeah, he can do that.
And
He can do
the
that.
broadcast already had the excuses ready in case the Lakers couldn't mount a comeback.
You start to wonder at what point does this altitude play a factor with the Lakers. You start to see some hands on him.
They always do this. LeBron first half 7 points, four turnovers.
If you're the Lakers, that altitude, yes, kick it in.
To start the second half, where do you think the ball went? LeBron stiff arms Murray again. He's lucky he didn't get another turnover.
I know if Murray didn't back up and actually took the hit.
Where do you think the ball went?
Let's see.
LeBron stiff arm.
I mean, he's right there on the line, but still, yeah, he could have possibly gotten a charge, but he knows better. LeBron rarely gets called for the charge, even though he did. He did, looks like twice in this game. Shocking.
Arms Murray again. He's lucky he didn't get another turnover. He forces it. It gets blocked. But he did get back on defense this time.
Yeah, he did. Wow. All right, maybe JJ's getting in your head a little bit.
Turns out it was only an illusion as he books it
Oh,
right
he's cherry picking again.
back to the other end of the floor to get the free points he was searching for. But
See, stop rewarding the cherry pick, man. That's the thing. That's what we used to do in the 80s and 90s. Like, we would, first of all, we'd probably kick your ass if you were just cherry picking and not playing defense with us. Because, like, what the hell? 4-on-5? That's not fair. What are you doing? Get back on defense? If you're too tired to get back on defense, sit your ass on the bench. Honestly, that's how it used to be. But nowadays, with this Charmin soft as hell stuff, like, I mean, just don't pass them the ball. Don't pass him the ball, and then if the coach calls you out, be like, yeah, I'm tired of him cherry picking. What do you want me to do? You know, coach him.
then he gives it right back by leaving Peyton Watson wide open.
Just lift an arm. How hard is it to just raise an arm?
But then he gives it right back by leaving Peyton
Look, okay, I mean, the hard part was to move the old ass legs to get into position.
Watson
Just lift a hand up.
wide open. If he played with the same urgency here as he did when he tries to go get free buckets, he could really be something defensively for this team. Then he loses Gordon in transition for 3. Lakers down big. After the timeout,
Yep.
Luka single-handedly brings them back into the game.
I'm not gonna lie. I bet it was a small bet. I bet like $5 on this game, and I bet on Denver. And yeah, we'll see how this proceeds. But yeah, I say I never bet on games, but I did on this one.
Watch for yourself.
Doncic working on Jones in the lane, puts it up and through. Comes Doncic with 23. Toss up.
Oh, damn, that was okay. That was a hell of a play.
Puts it up and through.
I want to watch it again.
Doncic with 23. Toss up.
That was smooth.
Hey! Trailed by double
Absolutely
figures.
smooth.
Toss up to Gordon. How about Doncic?
Is that not a foul?
Hey! Trailed by double figures.
That's a lot of freaking contact right there. That's a foul.
Toss up to Gordon. How about Doncic playing free safety? Back to Doncic for 3. Boom!
Luka's been more aggressive.
Again.
Doncic another dime to Hayes.
Yeah, he don't care who the big man is. Whoever his big man is, Hayes, Ayton, whatever. Like he is great at that pick and roll.
On their side,
The
now.
alley-oop
They are the
lobs.
aggressors. They're getting to the basket.
Arabia.
But don't worry, the broadcast still made sure to give LeBron a little credit.
This is young LeBron-ish.
The spirit of young LeBron was inside Luka, and that
Oh, giggity.
made him take over the game. Now, here's where I really want to drive my point home. This is the Lakers defense without LeBron.
Yeah.
Notice how everyone is active, engaged, communicating. Here's a better example.
Yeah, there's no gaps in order to constantly worry about. Everyone is doing their job.
Check it out.
Yep.
All 5 guys moving, seeing ball and man. On these 2 possessions, the results speak for themselves.
Lakers had an unsuccessful challenge in the first half, so they're done on challenges.
Nice.
To the
Marcus
right.
Smart in position.
And offensive foul.
They're
By
never
the way,
going
people forget the fact that Marcus Smart is on the Lakers. Like, this is a great team.
to be a defensive juggernaut with this roster, but they could be more competitive in the West.
Oof.
Then LeBron gets back in, and here's the offense.
Yep.
Again, next play, he drains the clock, just holding. Then Gabe Vincent has to chuck, and LeBron gets lucky from the offensive board created by Timmy. This was the definition of accidental basketball.
I know.
Then
and it's funny because I always like to call out the fact that he waits until there's like, there's basically 2 to 3 seconds left on the shot clock, and then he passes the ball, because everyone calls him a pass first guy, but doesn't that make him a pass last guy? A pass first guy would be like Magic Johnson. The second we're in the flow of offense, 22 seconds clicked off the clock, we're already moving the ball, rotating the ball around. That's a pass first guy. But LeBron is passing it at the very last second. I don't understand the narrative they have around him. And plus, leader all time in total points, not even close to leader in all time in assists. What the hell are we doing here?
The 3, credit to him there. Next possession, he gets bailed out by a defensive 3 seconds.
No one's in. Oh, wait. My guy.
But he goes to shoot the free throw. Why?
Why? But I ask again, why?
He shoots like 70% from the line. He was 2 for 6 in this game.
He did this earlier this year, too, with Luka on the floor, which was the weirdest thing.
JJ already said they didn't want him shooting those. This is why you can't tell me that he doesn't care about his numbers.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a guy that goes to the bench, and I like to look at the stat sheet.
Well, Kobe and Jordan would have done the same thing, and you would have called it Mamba mentality.
They would have done the same thing if they were the best free throw shooter in the lineup. AKA, if Steve Kerr was in a lineup for the Bulls, Steve Kerr shot the penalty free throws. Why? Because he's one of the greatest free throw shooters of all time. But if not, Jordan was shooting about 87%, if I'm not mistaken. So more times than not, yes, Michael Jordan was shooting it. Why? Because his percentage. LeBron's percentage? Dude, I forgot. It's like 70-something.
Yes, because they worked on their free throws. Mm-hmm. They were always deadly from the line. So why wouldn't they? They would do it because it gives them a better chance of winning.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, for the Lakers, sometimes it would be Derek Fisher taking those free throws.
Not even going to show it. You know what the result was. To open the 4th, LeBron doesn't help over at all, and I'm shocked. Vanderbilt and the broadcast.
What the hell?
LeBron doesn't help over at all.
Why is he planting?
And I'm shocked. Vanderbilt and the broadcast actually called him out for this one.
Help me! Help me!
And then we get more Braun balls, so here again, holding.
Yep. Turn around. Oh, last second shot.
Miss.
Clank.
But Vanderbilt gets the offensive board, so holding.
Again.
Holding. It goes into
Deflected.
the stands. But the Lakers get it back, so he still had a little bit of time to throw a grenade to Gabe Vincent.
Freaking LeBron ball, dude.
He throws so many grenades because his teammates have to shoot it. Meaning assists if they make it. And then he doesn't have to shoot it because it's a low percentage shot and he gets to be really efficient.
Exactly. Yep. So he doesn't have to lower his field goal percentage, and he also doesn't have to get a turnover sometimes, because sometimes he does.
When you guys really pay attention to this stuff, it's obvious. I promise.
This is not winning basketball. I'm with you 100%. It's what a lot of us have been calling out. He's not out there to win. He's out there for his stats. He's out there for him. That's it. I've never seen a so-called great do this kind of stuff, and he's gotten so much more blatant about it.
For the next possession, I'll just show you what happens.
A basket. Needs something to kind of weather the storm, and the Nuggets are looking for a stop.
Bully ball.
James,
Oh, yeah, I saw that. How's that a jump ball, by the way? I remember yelling at the screen at this one. This looks like a block to me. Hold up. Okay, pump fake. He's going to squeeze, go around. It was actually a decent move by LeBron until the finish. But look, bop. How's that a jump ball? He's not holding the ball. You know what I mean? All he did was deflect the ball. It was a split second that he was in contact of the ball.
Head fake blocks.
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
And you know, when I was watching it live, I was like, I really wanted to be able to rewind it like I just did to verify that I was right. That call blew my mind because the Lakers end up with the ball back.
For a stretch midway through the fourth, LeBron rests, and look at this team. Ball movement. Smart fouled on a 3.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Look at this
now I can go slow-mo, so let me actually get a good look at it.
Ball movement. Smart fouled on a...
Bad angle. I think he did hit the back of his arm, though. It's a hard one. You're in a bad... Dude, don't ever stand behind a three-point shooter. Ever, ever, ever. Because if they're fading away slightly, there's a foul called on you. 3 free throws. I don't know what the hell he was doing back there.
Yeah. But look at this defense. Where are you going, Jamal? Where are you going? Lost the ball, gets it back, missed. Luka, what? Look at that effort.
That was a real rebound.
Look at a snap out of a slump. Watson, outside, Jones.
Okay, now we're on offense. Soft double on Luka. Marcus Smart left wide open, and that's cash.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a
12-0 Lakers run.
With an 8
Yeah, you
point
guys remember that score from earlier? This game was rough.
lead. Okay, we're back on defense now, Jamal. Where are you going? You don't got Jokic. Where are you going? Shooting over 2?
Eesh.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like that shot considering
Where are you
what
going?
we had right here swinging around. He's going to probably park right there if I'm not mistaken.
You don't got Jokic.
Yeah,
Where
like you had it. You could have even just like bounced past in this general region and you could have picked it up for a midi.
Shooting over 2? Really?
And Hayes couldn't secure the board. Nuggets running. Brown to the rack. Can't hit. And Smart fouled from behind.
Then Marcus Smart hits another 3, and Luka seals it with free throws. So to sum it up, this team isn't good enough. They don't have a good enough roster. They don't have enough depth. They don't have enough defenders. Could always use more shooting. But they aren't as good as they could be. They lose games they have no business losing.
Mm-hmm.
They're in close games that shouldn't be close. Tonight, they got the job done. We all know there's more to it, and LeBron obviously isn't the only reason. But hear me when I say this.
He's a big factor, though. He's a big reason.
LeBron is always going to put up good numbers, win or loss.
Mm-hmm.
He's almost always efficient. But how is he getting those numbers? He knows what his stats are.
Yep.
I'd be lying to say that I don't know how many points I have at any given moment of the game.
He knows why he plays the way he does, which is why no matter who else is on this team, he's never changed. This is why he always needs more help.
Yep.
Every game, and I mean every game, you could look at the box score and say, damn, LeBron did his part. LeBron did his job. No one helped him. He wants it that way. He wants you to say that.
Yep. And that's how you know he's a terrible leader. Leader leads the charge and inspires winning. He's not inspiring his team to win at all. He's just out there selfishly stat padding for himself.
He wants you to think that. But LeBron does have a lot of help. His teammates cover for him a lot.
Absolutely.
On both ends. LeBron has played defense like this for years. He just had AD covering for him. In this game, Vanderbilt gave him extra possessions and covered for him on defense.
I know, you're right. He did get spoiled because every single time LeBron would let somebody blow right by him, they had to get through AD in the paint.
Drew
Good
Timme
point.
gave him free points with his hustle and a bunch of assists when he was on his heater. Luka and Smart will find him and pass with accuracy if he's cherry picking. He's good enough to keep stuffing the stat sheet. But do you think this style has any chance when the Nuggets get Jokic,
Hell no.
Cam, Valanciunas, hell, Christian Brown?
Honestly, me betting against the Lakers on this one, it was just like, because I felt funny. Because I was thinking if Denver can beat the Lakers, without Jokic, like how hilarious would this be? And I got to tell you, I think it should have happened. It really should have happened. Everything that went down in the fourth quarter, I was like ripping my hair out. Not because of the $5, but because like, what the hell? Like, how are we letting this happen?
The Nuggets got murdered on the glass tonight with no center. How can you expect the Lakers to have any chance against OKC,
They won't.
Houston, San Antonio, healthy Denver, Detroit, Boston? LeBron refuses to play a role that best suits this team. So what is that role? Well, it involves ball movement, relocating, cutting, screening, offensive rebounding, defense, holding the ball less.
Yeah.
All things LeBron hates because there's no stats involved.
Yep. And I remember when they got Luka, and, obviously all of us were talking about, well, the only way this is going to work is if LeBron learns to play off the ball. It looks like he's not doing that, because when you play off the ball, you don't hold the ball at the 3-point line in the perimeter and just drain 20 to 22 seconds. You don't do that. That ain't playing off the ball. That's playing ball hog.
And don't tell me he can't do it because of his age. You saw the dunk. You saw the fast break. He's clearly still in decent shape. He chooses to play this way. He does. At times, he plays for LeBron, not the Lakers. There's all these hypotheticals. Well, if LeBron had more help, if LeBron had Phil Jackson, he would fire him.
He would.
He would.
He would have.
He would hire his own coach.
He tried to get Spoelstra fired in Miami, and Pat Riley said, hell no.
He gets help, and then he trades them away for different help, and that help's not good enough. He has the highest roster turnover in the NBA. He was throwing a fit when he couldn't get Kyrie.
Well, definitely disappointed.
His agent is trying to get Austin Reeves traded for Jaren Jackson Jr. Why? Because he doesn't handle the ball as much.
Yeah.
He sits out against tough opponents. He plays against the bottom feeders. This isn't hate. He chooses to do these things. Anyone can
see it. Yeah, 100%. Dude, great video, man. You are cooking lately. No, you're the narrative you ended up on is absolutely correct, in my opinion. I had to kind of accept this last year, and the funny thing is, when I used to hear LeBron needs more help, it used to drive me nuts, because I'm like, dude, he has a great team. Like, he always has a great team. When has he not had a great team outside of maybe his first 2 years of his career? Amazing teams, including right now, especially right now. This team is solid. But no, it's true. It's still not enough for him. It's because of him. He needs more help. He can't get it done. He can't lead. He can't close a game. He can't do all these things. So he does need a lot of help. But the problem is he needs so much help now. The real problem is him. He needs himself to get out of the way so his help can do the job for him. The problem is, when you have an ego like LeBron James, he refuses to step out of the way because he needs the attention, which is why I've been saying for the last 2 years, if he really cared about winning, he would come off the bench and run the second unit. But he doesn't care about winning, so he's out there starting, stat padding, and closing games. It is what it is, guys. This is why he needs more help. Not because he's not surrounded by great talent, because he's always been surrounded by great talent. He needs more help because he sucks. I'm out of here, you guys. Like the vid on your way out. Hit that subscribe button if you want more content like this. Hit that hype button. All that good stuff. Guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, and be water, my friends.